Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Cats.
Shawty pull up in a Benz. Shawty pull up with her friends. Shawty pull up in a coupe. Shawty drop top with the roof. Shawty pull up in a Benz. Shawty pull up with her friends. Shawty pull up in a coupe. Shawty drop top with the roof. Yeah. Pull up in horses. Watches before and diamonds imported. You cannot get it. Shit is expensive. This is authentic. Look at my polo. Look at the collar. This is Prada. You drive a Mazda. My wrist costs a Honda. We swimming in commas. Ooh, yeah. I'm so handsome, diamonds go dancing. Ice on my necklace, Mozzie go reckless. Ooh, yeah. I'm so handsome, diamonds go dancing. Ice on my necklace, Mozzie go reckless. Yeah.
Good morning, Wildcats, and welcome to West Ranch TV. We would like to give our thanks to ASB for putting on a great first rally. It was a perfect way to start off the school year.
Stay tuned in today's show to get some details into a new program on campus, sharing love in an easy way.
We will also be getting a look into one of SCV's hidden gems that serves a secret purpose.
Lastly, we'll hear from a couple of our football players to give us an inside look into Friday's big win. I'm Spencer Rodriguez.
And I'm Kayla Overdevest. Today is Monday, August 28th, and West Ranch TV starts now.
Sophomores would like to participate in the upcoming skit during homecoming, the homecoming football game. Please come to the ASB room today during brunch to find out more information. Also, for all of our freshmen, if any of you are interested in running for class office, please go to the ASB office today during lunch for the mandatory meeting. All necessary information and applications will be given out.
With the excessive heat that we are experiencing in Santa Clarita, the administration has decided to open up the small gym at lunch to help provide a cooler area. Also, the library is always open for students to escape the heat. For those of you who purchased lunch on campus, you might have noticed the share table in the lunchroom, but didn't seem to think twice. One of our very own Wildcats found a unique way to use that table to bring light to others' lives. We now have Levi here in the studio with Austin Malin, who is the founder of the Waste Not program.
Thanks, Kayla. We now have Austin Malin here in the studio to talk more about our Waste Not program. Thank you so much for coming down.
Thanks for having me.
So Austin, we hear that you actually take food from the share table and give it to the homeless. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so people already put the food on the food tables, and before this program happened, the food that they put on is wasted because the school isn't allowed to resell the food that is put on the table, so it's forced to be thrown away. And I want to take the food that people don't want and don't need and give it to people that need it most.
Yeah, that's very nice. And how can students contribute to this cause?
Well, just keep putting food on the table. With the school lunches, the school gives out fresh fruit, packaged goods that not everybody eats, and just put it on the table instead of throwing it away, and it's going to be given to the SCV food pantry and distributed to people in our own community that need it most.
What kind of foods do you take?
We take most packaged items, unopened milk, fresh food, food cups, basically anything that you haven't eaten or haven't opened. Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
If you want to know more about the program or help out a little more, contact me. My email is going to be on the sign in the share tables, and you can help count the foods at the end of lunch.
All right. Thank you so much for coming down.
Thanks
it's a great cause. Now let's take it back to Kayla.
Thank you, Levi. I'm glad to see that just high school students can find such a simple way to help one another and their community.
And now we have our reporter Healy here to tell us a heartwarming story of a very special store here in SCV.
Anthony's Attic is a recently opened thrift shop in Santa Clarita. Unlike most thrift shops, however, it has a very unique purpose.
Starting next month, We want to bring some people with developmental disabilities into the store so that they gain more work skills. That will also help them with different social skills. Just being in a work environment, some experience. So now they've got something on their resume that they can go out if they want to apply at another place.
Originally, the idea for this program came from their son Anthony, who they worried wouldn't have a secure future.
So we set this place up as a way of having a future for him, having a financial first future, so he's off the street.
A place he could be a part of.
A place he could be a part of, something he could maybe rise up to.
Anthony is set to start officially working after the new program is implemented. However, he has found things to do around the store until then.
I have helped get donations to the store, for the store. What we do is people offer donations, and we go take the truck over, and I help pick up all the donations in the truck.
Oftentimes, people with autism feel isolated, so interacting with them could make a huge difference.
Look them in the eye, don't look over them, just engage them, but really engage them like you would your own friends. Engage them. Hey, how you doing today, Anthony? And you guys do that. Your generation is so welcoming and so embracing of these people. I would say continue doing what you're doing. Embrace them. They're phenomenal.
At the end of the day, people with autism are people and can be contributing, thriving members of the community. From West Ranch TV, this has been Healy Lunabus.
Thank you, Healy, for bringing us that incredible story. Even those with disabilities can have the capability to achieve great things. Speaking of achieving, last Friday, our football team did just that. We now have Riley live in the studio with our football team to talk about their recent success.
Thanks, Spencer. In sports news today, girls varsity tennis will match Arcadia at the Ranch at 3 o'clock. Congratulations to our football team for their 55-7 win against Simi Valley on Friday. Quarterback Colton Mitchell was 9 for 17 with 253 yards passing. Meanwhile, LaRon Huff scored 3 touchdowns and had a total of 182 yards. Junior Ryan Camacho scored 1 touchdown and had 174 yards, while his brother Jovan scored 1 touchdown and had 191 total yards, to push the team to a big win to start off the season. I'm now joined by Jake Killingsworth and Dylan Josak, a couple of the key players to Friday's victory. Thank you guys for stopping by.
No problem.
So the first question is for Jake. Last year you guys lost to Simi Valley to start off the season. What exactly did you guys change to come out this year with a win?
Ever since the loss to end last year's season, we've just been working to come out and show everyone we're not the same West Ranch we've always been.
And Dylan, as a defensive end, can you tell us how the defense did so well in limiting Simi to only 1 touchdown?
Well, we stopped the run game right off the bat, and our secondary didn't let anything get past them except a few short passes, and we just kept the intensity up the entire game.
Nice. And lastly, Jake, how have the changes in coaching staff since you've been a part of the program changed the outlook of each season?
Ever since Varner's come in, we've just had a different mentality, and it's all about winning, and now we've got the confidence to go out and do it.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming by. I'm looking forward to this season. That's all for me. Now let's take it back to the hosts.
Well, that concludes today's show.
Have a great day, guys.